Welcome back. Today, I'm going to be talking about how to find the surface area of a pyramid, so let's dive in. So, the key concepts. To find the surface area of a pyramid, we should use this formula where we find the area of the base and then add it to the area of the lateral faces. Now, in a pyramid, the lateral faces will be triangles, so we'll always be using the area of a triangle formula for that one, which is base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height. Then for area of the base, we have to first identify what type of base it is and then use the appropriate equation. So it could be a triangle base, in which case we'll also use the area of the triangle equation, or it might be a different type of base. It might be a square base, for example, in which case we would use area of the square. So I'm going to go through this example first here. So here we have a square base in this case. We can see there's 4 sides in the base. And so first I'm going to find the area of the base. In this case, the area of a square is just s squared, side length squared. And in this case, the side length is 6, right? And so because the side length is 6, the area of the base is just 6 squared, which is 6 times 6, which is 36. And so therefore, the area of my base is 36 square feet. Now, what about the area of the lateral faces? So what I mean by lateral faces are these triangles here. So this triangle here, and also this triangle here, and then the two at the back that are kind of hard to see. So this one back here, and then also this one kind of to this side, right? So there's basically 4 identical triangles that we need to find the area of. Now, because it's 4 identical triangles, rather than finding the area 4 different times and adding them up, we might as well just find the area of one of them and multiply by 4. So it's going to be 4 times base times height divided by 2, because base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height, is the area of a triangle, and we're multiplying it by 4 because there's 4 triangles, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's do that. What is the base and what is the height here? Well, the base is the same all the way around, so because it's 6 over here, it also must be 6 here and for all the others as well. And the height of the triangle specifically is 9 feet. And so therefore, it's going to be 4 times 6 times 9 divided by 2. Now 6 times 9 is 54, so we're going to get 54 divided by 2. And then 54 divided by 2 is 27, so 4 times 27. And then 4 times 27, let's figure out what that is. Well, 4 times 7 is 28. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10, so that would be 108. So therefore, it's 108 square feet. And so for the final answer, for the overall surface area, we know that it's area of the base plus area of the lateral faces. And so that is going to be equal to 36 plus 108, which is going to be equal to 144 square feet. And so that's our final answer for the surface area of this one. If you have any questions, please leave those down in the comment section. And let's do one more example. All right, so here's another example. This pyramid is a little bit different because this is a triangle-based pyramid. Notice that the shape on the bottom is a triangle shape, which changes this for 2 reasons. Number 1 is to find the area for the base. We're going to have to use the triangle equation instead of the square equation like in the last one. And the second difference is that in this case we have only 3 triangles instead of 4, because we have just a triangle base with 3 sides instead of a 4-sided square base. All right, so let's first find the area of the base. That is going to be base times height divided by 2, because it's a triangle base. Now, what are the base and height specifically of the base? Well, that's going to be 9 for the base And then the height of this base is this distance here at 7.8 yards. So therefore my answer is going to be 9 times 7.8 divided by 2. And if we take out our calculator and type in 9 times 7.8, we'll get 70.2. If we divide that by 2, we get 35.1. So therefore 35.1 square yards is the answer here. All right, now let's do area of the lateral faces. Now there's 3 lateral faces, so I'm going to take one of them and multiply by 3. So for one of them, it would be base times height divided by 2. But this base times height are a different base times height than before, because now I'm referring to the base and the height of each of these triangles here, not of the bottom triangle. So what are the base and the height here? Well, the base all the way around this triangle is 9, so therefore base is 9 yards. And then the height is 10 yards, the height of this lateral face specifically, and therefore of all lateral faces in this pyramid. So therefore, it's going to be 3 times 9 times 10 divided by 2, which 9 times 10 is 90, so 3 times 90 divided by 2. 90 divided by 2 is 45, so 3 times 45. And then 3 times 45 is 135. So the answer is 135 square yards. So what is the overall surface area? Well, that's going to be equal to the area of the base plus the lateral area. And that's going to be equal to 35.1 yards, which we found here, plus 135 yards, which we found here. And that's going to add up to 170.1 yards. So overall, the overall surface area is 170.1 yards. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave those down in the comment section, and we'll see you for the next one.